Hello everyone, welcome back to the series on Indian mathematics, Ganitha Ratna Kosha. In the previous video, we saw how to easily convert to decimals, fractions where the denominator was ending in 9. Now let's look at how we can extend the same process to convert fractions where the denominator is ending in either 3 or 7. So let's look at an example 2 by 13. So I know what to do when the denominator ends in 9. So this 2 by 13, I will first convert it into a fraction where the denominator is ending in 9. And to do that, I can see if I multiply by 3, the numerator and denominator, it becomes 6 by 39. Now 6 by 39, I can evaluate with the same process which we saw in the last video, where the denominator was ending in 9. So here 3 plus 1 is 3. I take 3 and add 1 to 3, that becomes 4. So I divide by this number. I divide the process of writing the answer by 4. Yeah. And the other thing to watch for is 39 minus 6 is 33. So I will watch for this number in the process while I am dividing. So after that I can easily write the remaining digits in the fraction, like I saw in the shortcut in a previous video. So let's start. 6 by 39 is equal to, so I am dividing by 4 here. So 0.6 divided by 4 is 4 ones are 4 and the remainder is 2. Now I take this as 21, divide by 4 again, that's 5, 20 and the remainder is 1. Now I read this as 15 divided by 4 again. So that is 3s are 12 and 3. Now I see I got 33 in the process, which means the next 3 digits will be 9 minus each of these digits. So the next digit is 9 minus 1, 8, then 9 minus 5, 4, and 9 minus 3, 6, and then again 1 after this, the whole set of digits 1, 5, 3, 8, 4, 6 will repeat. So and this will continue. So the answer is 0.153846, and then there is repeating. So from 1 to 6 will repeat there. So this is how we can easily resolve 2 by 13 into its fractions. Now I don't have to do the entire process until I get the repeating digits. If I want only 3 digits, I can stop here. If I want 4 digits, I can stop here. So wherever how many ever digits I want, depending on the problem I am solving, I can use this technique very easily to come out with the answer. Let's look at one more example where the denominator is ending in 7. Same technique. So 3 by 7, I know if I multiply by 7, the numerator and denominator, then I get a denominator ending in 9. So this becomes 21 by 49. Now I divide by 4 plus 1, which is equal to 5, and I keep a watch out for 49 minus 21, which is 28. I might get this or I might not get it, but I will keep a watch for this number as I do the process. So 21 by 49, let's start. I am dividing by 5. So 21 divided by 5 is 4, 1 is the remainder. Then I take it as 14 divided by 5 is 2 times and 4 is the remainder. Now 42 divided by 5 is 8 times, 2 is the remainder. So I get 28 here. After this, it is 9 minus each of those digits. So 9 minus 4 is 5, 9 minus 2 is 7, 9 minus 8 is 1. After this, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1 will repeat, and those set of digits will keep repeating. So the answer will be 0.428571. Now from 4 to 1, this entire set of digits will repeat. Now again, I don't have to resolve it all the digits. I will resolve only as many digits as I want in the problem I am solving. So you can literally look at the fraction and say the equivalent decimal form just by looking at it with some practice. One last example, let's say 3 by 17. Again, here I know I have to multiply the numerator and denominator by 7 to get it into a denominator ending in 9. So this is 21 by 119. Yeah. So I divide by 11 plus 1, which is 12, and I watch for 119 minus 21, which is 98. So let's say I want the answer only to 5 decimals. Okay. So then 21 by 119 I start is equal to, I am starting dividing by 12 and I start with 21. I write the point first and then I start dividing 21 by 12. 21 by 12 is 1 times and 9 is the remainder. Now 91 divided by 12 is 12 sevens are 84 and 7 is the remainder. Now we have 77 divided by 12, that gives me 12 6 are 72, 5 is the remainder. Then 56 divided by 12, so 12 4s are 48 and 8 is the remainder. Now 84 divided by 12 is 7, no remainder. Now 7 divided by 12 is 0 times, 7 is the remainder, and this process can continue. Now I want the answer only to 5 decimals, right? So 1 7 6 4 7, and I also have 0, I know, so I just put that, and then this whole process will continue. So there will be lot more digits before we get a recurring recurring set of digits. But you can find out, if you want to find out how many digits are there before the decimals start recurring, it's very easy. Just extend the process and you will be able to find out. Now this is how we can resolve fractions which have denominators ending in 3 and 7 very easily into decimal form just by looking at them. I have given a few examples, few problems to try. Please do try them out, and you will also find solutions on the website. Thank you.